So in this introduction video, I'd like to introduce you to the printed circuit board that I've designed. My name is Walter Burgess. I'm an entrepreneur, small business owner, and lover of 18650 batteries. So what I've designed is a circuit board that will allow you to have more efficient testing and charging of your 18650 batteries. It's also going to save you quite a bit of money. And it does this by eliminating power strips that are costly, $5 or $10 per power strip, and also those power cubes or power taps that you use to plug in multiple wall transformers. We can eliminate all of that. You can also reduce your cost per charger by buying chargers without the power supply. Usually those come out of China. The Lakota on the right side came without a charger, a power supply, and the one on the left came with a power supply, and I paid less for the one without a DC power supply. So in this circuit board, we're bringing power into the left side of the board into the XT30 connector, and we're distributing it to the barrel connectors that are on the rear of each of the battery chargers. The middle two battery chargers are just for illustration only. They're showing how multiple brands of battery chargers can be used. And we'll talk about how we accomplish that with the barrel connectors in another clip. But ultimately, this product will allow you to save money, have a neater and more organized battery charging station. If you're using 4 chargers or 8 chargers or even 64 chargers, this circuit board can make a big difference in your operating cost, and it can also make your charging cycle times faster. We all know time is money, and so this product is designed using some of my knowledge from manufacturing, which I've been involved in for the last 25 years. So stay tuned, there's some other clips that explain the features. On this end of the circuit board, we're going to find several key features. Please pardon the J-hooks. They are providing power to the board right now. I'm awaiting my XT30 connectors to come in from China. So that is the first feature to talk about, is the XT30 connector. It's plenty capable to supply 30 amps to the circuit board, even though the circuit board is rated for less. It's a common connector, easily available, and routinely used in testing 18650 batteries. Above the XT30 connector is a green emitting LED. That's just a power on indicator. It'll allow you to know that you do have power coming to the system. The white LEDs are provided so you can see in the dark, basically, and continue testing and sorting your batteries, even in low light situations. Even in low light situations, there's plenty of light emitted from the LEDs to continue testing and sorting batteries. Near the green and white LEDs, there are other places for positive and negative connections to be made, and that will allow you to drive fans for cooling. So if you're tired of your battery chargers getting warm, you can add fans to help cool them down. In the case of the Opus 3100, this fan hole is strategically located to allow airflow to exit safely out the back of the battery charger. So one feature that's really powerful, that's hiding in the shadows here, is this push button switch. This push button switch allows you to reset the power to the charger, and as you know, some chargers allow you to set both the test type and the current setting for all 4 cells if you'll reset the power. So instead of pulling the plug out the back of this charger, we can simply reset the power by pushing the button and resetting power. Now I can come in and set the mode and the current level that I'm interested in charging to. We're going to talk about how versatile the circuit board is. And this versatility allows you to use just about any charger, whether it's this Laticola or the Opus or any of the other common 4-bank 18650 chargers. You'll find that the circuit board is designed with this slot for the electrical input connection. What that allows us to do is adjust the position of the barrel connector left and right to allow for the spacing that we want between each charger. So to facilitate that, we have a nut here on the back that will tighten up, and as it tightens up, it will lock into place wherever we want this barrel connector to reside. We simply lock that in. And then of course we come over here, repeat the procedure for the second charger, and that will allow us to set up even different types of chargers on the same circuit board. Most of the common 18650 4-bank chargers are center positive, and so this board is completely compatible with most common chargers. One of the most powerful features of this circuit board is the ability to drive not only 4 chargers, but up to 16 chargers on a single power supply. And this is going to eliminate quite a bit of power strips, power taps for AC power, and power supplies. So you guys that are running large charge stations with 4, 8, or 64 chargers, think about how much this is going to declutter your charging station. So the board's designed so that it plugs together on the ends. May not be able to do this with one hand, but the pins from one board plug into the other board like this and carry the current. Now, just for mechanical stability, you add some number 4 screws into these holes with a washer in between the board, or maybe a couple of washers. And what that's going to do is just provide more mechanical rigidity here at the circuit board junction. Now, plenty of current is carried by this connector. In Rev 1 of the board, we're only going to be able to allow 2 boards to be run end to end. The second version of the board will have heavier copper and a more robust junction here, and you'll be able to run 4 boards end to end.